Hello there. During this video, I'm going to show you how to set up the AlphaTech Wi-Fi hidden camera. To make this setup as smooth as possible, firstly, you want to do the following. Number one, you want to make sure that there is no micro SD card in the camera's SD slot. And number two, you do not want to connect any devices to the camera's USB port for charging to avoid overheating. Now, you want to plug your camera into a wall, extension cord, or a power bank. Wait 3 minutes for the camera to load. The camera does not have a battery inside, so it needs to be connected to a power source in order to work. For the initial setup, place the camera as close as possible to your router. Now, before we move further, we want to make sure that our camera is loaded up. And to do that, we're going to go onto our phone. We are going to go into our settings and our Wi-Fi settings, and we want to see if we can see the network SmartLife dash followed by a variety of numbers or letters. And as we can see here on my phone, we in fact have SmartLife dash 4C7A. Now at this stage, we are not going to connect to the Wi-Fi network just yet. We're going to come back to that later. Now if you can't see the Wi-Fi network called SmartLife in your list after 5 minutes, you need to reset your camera. And to find out how to reset your camera, make sure you check the user manual that came in the same box as your camera. And once we have confirmed that the camera is in fact loaded up, we're going to move on to the next step. We're going to open up the App Store or the Play Store, and we're going to search for the Tuya Smart app. Once I search that, we can see the number one result is the one that we are looking for. So we're going to click on Get, and we are going to go ahead and install that to our phone. Once we have that installed, we're going to click on Open. And from here, we need to sign up for a new account. So we're going to click on Sign Up. And from here, we need to select our country. We can enter our email address, or we can sign in with Apple or Google here at the bottom. So I'm going to agree to the terms, and then I'm going to sign in with Apple. Once I've signed in, the app is asking for access to our location. Now we need to enable this so that the app can find the SmartLife Wi-Fi network that we talked about earlier. Once we finish our setup, we can turn the location off. To add our camera, we want to click on Add Device right here in the middle of the screen, and that's going to open up the different devices that we can connect. And now on the left-hand side, we are going to tap on Camera and Lock. And once we do that, from here, we are now going to tap on Smart Camera 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz. From here, at the top right, we are now going to click on QR code, and we're going to switch this to Wi-Fi mode. All right, and once we do that, we are now going to click on Next Step. Now, our particular camera does not have any indications on the front, nor does it make any prompt noises or tones. So we are going to ignore this message and just tap on AP mode. Next, we're going to choose our Wi-Fi network. We're going to enter our password and then click on Next. Once we have successfully connected to our Wi-Fi network, it's going to bring us to this screen where we click on Go to Connect. That's going to take us to our Wi-Fi settings, and from here, we are going to select the SmartLife network that we found earlier. Now on the iPhone, just wait for the connection to confirm, and on your Android, you have to wait 10 to 15 seconds for the connection to be made. Now on some phones, it will say connected, no internet. Just tap on Keep to confirm the connection, and then open up the app again. Once you're back inside of the app, you may have to wait 2 to 4 minutes until the camera is added to the app. And once it has been added, you're going to see a screen that looks just like this. It says the smart camera has been added successfully. From here, we can tap on the pencil icon next to the camera, and we can change the name to something a little bit more different, like Living Room Camera, and click on Done. Next, at the bottom, we're going to click on Done once again. And that's it. Our setup is complete. Our camera is ready to be used, and we can move this wherever we would like now. If you have any questions at all, please text us anytime at 929-207-9137.